Hey everyone, Mac is back. Today I'm going to talk about a update that just went through, and it's going to be a very brief video. There wasn't a whole lot that was added, but I just want to go over a few things. The first one here you can see over here is there is another construction queue. It was very similar to the double queue that they had for research if you paid for the honor pass. So, but this one, if you click on it, you can very similar. This actually is permanently unlocked though. So this time you're able to spend the 100 black diamonds and you're able to get it permanently unlocked. If you just want it for 30 days, which doesn't make any sense. I'm saying what doesn't make any sense, but I guess you get these other things here too, as you can pay 50 black diamonds for that. So I guess I don't think that's a game changer by any means. I guess it can help you with your buildings over here if you're going to be putting in hospitals, or the mints if you're going back and forth between them depending on your hospital size and the kind of total attack, training speed, and gold production that you're kind of looking for. So like in my alt, I'm not going to be doing anything at all, and well, it's a free-to-play account anyway. So, and they have a little icon up here for the construction key. You can click on that. It gives you the same thing. Another thing they added was the power. So up here where my power is at this account, if you click on it, it'll bring up this screen and it'll give you a power ranking. So it'll give you a total score. You see this one here is 69,000. So basically what they're doing is they're adding up your equipment, your command, your dragon, your city, and customization. So all these little scores here they give you based upon what you have. Like badges, I have 0 here, 0%, even though I guess maybe that's more equipped. So if it's equipped, that'll go up and down for my badges. If I don't equip it, then it'll just give you this to see kind of how many badges that you have, which aren't that many. So we can kind of actually test that real quick. So if I go in here and I go click on like my army, there's my badge. So my badges are equipped. So now if we go back up in here, it still gives you the same thing. So it's not really doing anything in that regard. It's not really showing you anything else, but it gives you an idea of, if you click on like badges, it tells you where you can get these badges from. So apparently you can obtain them from different places here, and you actually can see here, I don't know if it's a diamond shop you can, oh yeah, well you get the random badges. Okay, you get like badge boxes or something like that. So I guess that makes sense. And then you have refinement and quality, again, all type of same. You can go through this and take a look at that and just see what you want to do. And here down here it has 2 boxes for giving you recommended purchase packs, like packs you can go and from the discount shop. So there's this one here as well. So you just click on those. You can do that. Up here it gives you the recommended upgrades that you can get. So you can try to do the best you can. For those, again, the badges, the blessings, tells you where to get those blessing stones. Over here's a kind of a neat little thing. If you there's a countdown here, a timer, so obviously this is going to be at reset, but it'll let you collect all these rewards at reset. So instead of having to go to up here and claim this and then click out of there and then click over here and claim your diamonds and then click out of here, claim your VIP, instead of doing all of that, all you gotta do is click on one click there, and this one will be say claim, and you can be able to claim that. So that's really nice as well. The big thing we were kind of looking forward to, but that has happened, is that Sabrina has been awakened now, and you always want to see what her skills are going to be. Especially her 4-star ability, and her 4-star ability is adding 20,000 army size and 40,000 rallied army size. So the whales are going to get bigger because they're going to get this first, because the only way right now to get these stats is through the Lord of Lords event and the that one-time event they have. I believe it's weekly, where you can get a few more medals as well, up to like 10 or something, and you just convert them. I think it's like 3 to 1, similar to, it doesn't actually say in here, but where you can get more of them and then try to upgrade her as well. The other thing that the hidden abilities, because if you look at her specialization, she has building speed, research speed, and camp training speed. So you were thinking that, well, I was thinking personally that was always going to be in there. However, this is a really massive amount of stats in here. So they're going to give you basically total attack, total health, and total defense. And that for every single troop type you can hear, it's spear, attack, cav, inf, bow, attack, and then you got spear, cav, inf, bow, health, and spear, cav, inf, bow defense. It's not gonna, and then they added on research and their construction speed. So this is a nice little bonus here. The problem will be, you know, having these hidden stats. You'll have to put her in your lineup, and as a free to play, I could see this being very good for you. However, the drawback is it's going to take you forever to be able to get this, get her unlocked, get her to gold, and then unlock her unless you focus pretty hard on your research. You know, winning. I say winning Lord of Lords, but actually getting in there and getting your you know, be getting a high place there and trying to get medals, the Sabrina medals. As you can see, my free play, I pushed her a little bit. I got her to green, but you know, I still need quite a bit more to do that. So that was a nice little bonus as well for her to have Sabrina to, you know, some of those different things here. But you got to use obviously got to use your books for that. So another piece that they added was the extension of the blessings here. So they added 2 more levels. So to get the second one, you need 400. You can see I have 215 out of that 400, and then you have 800. They got the 2 they added were 1200 and 1600. We don't know what these are yet, so we don't know what you can actually get in these different ones. But it'd be nice to see what they're actually going to add to the game when it comes to the dragon blessings. And finally, in the War of the Kingdoms, under the protection effect, they've modified this just slightly. So they took out the one protection that was in here, which was kind of useless, I guess, in a sense, where they were giving reducing healing, so you didn't have to heal. You could heal quicker or easier, and cost you less resources and that kind of thing, or less speed up. So that was nice, but at the same time, it's just kind of, you know, I guess a lot of people didn't like it. So they've changed it to where this one is actually the same, was where, you know, all troops you know, be resurrected and no tokens, and then merit goes down by 90%, so you can only get 10% there. They did increase here the merit increased by 15% and battle tokens by 15%, which is nice as well. That's what the troops will die in that one. And in the very last one here, they actually there was a lot of complaints about the diamonds and how there weren't that many. They were worth all the troops that were dying, so they added 20% more diamonds for this one, and this just looks like everybody receives it, which, you know, in a sense, 20% of, you know, what is it, 1500, I think, or 2500. Actually, I think it's like 1500 for the level 5, so you get an extra 300 or something on, you know, 300 on top of that. So it's really not that great, but it's better than nothing. So they're actually, you know, helping us out a little bit more, which is nice. So just a kind of a small update this time around. So I'm kind of looking forward to the next awakening of you know, commanders like maybe Ray or something, where we get some really good abilities. But until next time, back out.